A couple years back,
Yeah.
I interviewed Ron Newt.
Ron Newt?
Ron Newt was a gangster from the Bay Area, from San Francisco, and he had this boy group called the Neutrons, his sons, and that were signed to Joe Jackson's label. So he actually spent a lot of time at Michael Jackson's house.
Right.
There's pictures with
Encino?
Encino, yeah.
Okay.
That house, exactly. So there's pictures of him wearing the glove, holding the jacket. Yeah, he's got,
that's dope.
You know, a bunch of pictures with him and the monkeys and everything, his kids, everything else like that. And he said,
I said, I'm here to help Michael. Oh, he said, oh, no, we don't, that ain't what we want with you. We heard that your boy spent nights at the house. We want to know if Michael tampered with him. I just picked him up or touched him in any kind of way. If he did, we got $200,000 for you. I said, huh? I had just got out of prison. I said, man, I can't do that. Can't tell no lie like that. I ain't doing that.
See?
And there's definitely a degree of that. And, you know, for example, in the documentary at this point, some of the stories that the two young men are talking about, the timelines don't match up.
Right.
They're like, oh, we were at Michael's house and we were on the roller coaster, and they actually pulled up the records and they're like, well, the roller coaster wasn't even built until 5 years later, so that's not even possible. And even the director is now saying that some of the stories aren't matching up.
Of course not.
And of course, man, I don't know.
That's that Wade Robinson dude, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Wade Robinson was mad too. And I know some cats say he was mad because he was a dancer, choreographer, so he missed out on some gigs. There was some shit that he was supposed to do, and he got mad at Mike. You understand? Because I know a friend that used to dance and used to be in Michael's videos and auditions. Sometimes he wouldn't get it, sometimes he would. And yeah, he was just salty. He was a salty choreographer. You know what I mean? And back in the day, these motherfuckers said Michael didn't do shit to them. All of a sudden, Michael did something to you. Then I don't even believe all that he opened my booty cheeks and shit. Get the fuck out of here. Michael Jackson opening booty cheeks, man. Michael Jackson, that don't even seem like he would, really? He was like this, come on, let me see, come on. No, Mike don't do no shit. I don't believe none of that shit, bro. I'm telling you. Mike was a legitimate dude. Mike said they're trying to trap me. I'm telling you. I really believe Mike, they were like mad. Because you remember Paul McCartney got mad at Mike because Mike said, hey, I own the Beatles. I own all that shit. Paul was mad. What?
He bought the publishing, Beatles publishing.
And McCartney was pissed. You understand?
Oh, yeah, no, I remember I interviewed Eddie Griffin, and he was friends with Michael Jackson. And
right.
He actually broke down that whole situation.
I bought the Beatles.
Yeah.
While I'm doing the video with the Beatles. That's gangster.
Right.
Michael walks with Paul McCartney. If you're gonna sell the Beatles, how much you sell them for? Oh, I don't know, about 60 million. Wow, that's a lot of money. That motherfucker go right to his trailer, get his people on the phone. Paul don't find out till the next fucking day Michael done bought the Beatles. That motherfucker come on and say, how can you buy Beatles? How can you buy Beatles? He said 60, I gave you 64. That's a lot of money. The girl is mine.
Your publishing's mine.
This nigga's a gangster, nigga.
Michael Jackson was gangster.
You don't make $1 billion being no punk motherfucker.
Yeah. Man, listen, I don't know, man. I think it's definitely money motivated.
Yes.
It's definitely money motivated.
You don't believe it. You don't believe it, Vlad. You know you don't.
I don't believe all of it, but the thing is about Michael, man, listen, you never really saw him with any women.
Bullshit.
Ever.
Michael was with brilliant women. Tatum O'Neal, Brooke Shields, Presley. First of all, Michael probably got more pussy than everybody on the planet. He got so much pussy, he had to be like, I'm good, Shamadonna. Leave me alone.
I don't know about that, man.
But what? Michael got more pussy than Michael could fuck any continent. Every girl with a coochie knew who Michael was. You don't think Michael got man, fuck out of here, man. Michael was with chicks. He just loved children because he didn't have a childhood, man. You think he built the roller coaster monkey so he can get child butt? The fuck out of here. He loved children and he wanted to entertain children. And I'm sure he brought in kids that didn't have underprivileged children. He just wanted kids to have fun because he didn't get to have it. Because I'm sorry, his pops took him away from that because he was the cash cow. Michael Jackson was the cash cow. There would be no Jacksons without Michael, man. And not to put down the Jacksons. The Jackson 5 people, Michael was one of the greatest lead men of a band, man. Of a boy band. Michael Jackson was the cash cow. I'm sorry, but the reason why there was Janet Jackson, the reason why any other Jacksons existed because of Michael's prominence, not to put down anybody, but let's be honest. It's because of Mike. When you hear Michael Jackson, it's like if the Jacksons get on stage, you'll be like, where the fuck is Mike? It was Michael Jackson, which there's nothing wrong with it. Okay, how about this? If Rolling Stones, where's Mick Jagger, motherfucker? You're not just gonna be Rolling Stones without Mick Jagger. You need Mick Jagger, dog. You know, Van Halen. Where's motherfucking what's his name?
David Lee Roth.
David Lee Roth, man. Where's David? I mean, it is what it is. So Michael didn't, man, that's bullshit, dude. It's just that, here's the thing. It's because Michael's voice is soft. That's the problem. If Michael had a deep voice, motherfuckers would believe him. Because Michael's like this, I'm telling you, I didn't do it. They're lying. He sounds creepy. No, I never did it. Sounds like a finger's going in your ass. No, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. That's how you talk before you put a finger in the ass. You got to be soft with it. But if he was like this, yo, man, shit is bullshit, man. Fuck that. I did too much. I never touched them goddamn kids, man. I ain't never done no shit like that. I'd have believed. See, it would have been more believable if his voice was deeper. But I think the fact that his voice was so high, people were like, nah, man, that motherfucker did that shit. You know what I mean? But I don't believe it. Michael is innocent, plain and simple. I think the job was done where, you know, Michael ain't around no more, but they trying to get all that shit, man. That's just how I feel. And people were trying to get money from him, which is pretty fucking sad. So Michael is legit. He's the greatest, and I ain't backing off on it. That's my man. I'm keep playing shit. I'll play all his music. His music's the shit. I wanna rock with you. Kiss my ass. Wanna be starting something. Mama say, mama sa, mama kusa. I don't know what African country that was from. Even Africans are baffled. But Michael lives forever. Strong. Yeah, fuck that. Greatest ever.